Dissociation means we mentally leave our reality. So we may be here physically, but our emotions and our minds have gone elsewhere. Dissociation can be lumped into two categories, which are depersonalization, which means feeling like we're disconnected or detached from ourselves, or derealization, which means feeling disconnected or detached from our surroundings. I'm going to be talking about the symptoms of dissociation today. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so that you are always up to date on the videos. And if you're joining me again this week, welcome back. I am so glad that you're here. Let's dive right in. So, dissociation usually shows up and is common when we have experienced trauma such as physical, sexual, and we have no way out. So it's common when we're also growing up in an environment where we did not feel safe, such as with alcoholic parents or emotionally unavailable parents, or in situations where we did not feel safe, our safety needs were not being met. So in order to survive and be able to move forward, our brains numb our emotions and our physical pain sensors, and they take us to another place where we don't feel like the bad situation is really happening to us. So this is a survival mechanism to help us make it through that traumatic experience. So although dissociation helps keep us safe during traumatic events, it can actually become a defense mechanism that is triggered in other situations, including ones that have nothing to do and are unrelated to the trauma. So there may be triggers such as feelings or hearing certain words or sounds, smells, situations, any of those things that can trigger our dissociative responses, and we may not even be aware what all these triggers are. So all of a sudden we might realize that we have gone elsewhere and we're not really sure why. So you might realize here are some of the symptoms. So you might feel that you're detached from your body or reality. So this is kind of like your body is not really yours and everything feels foggy and you're not really sure what's real. Another symptom might be feeling like you're observing yourself from the outside. So this is like having an out-of-body experience and just looking down at yourself, but not really feeling like you have control over your body, your thoughts, or your words. Another symptom might be that you feel like you're detached from your surroundings. So this is where you are in your body, but everything around you is sort of two-dimensional or just not a part of your current life. Another symptom might be that you feel emotionally numb. So you're just not really feeling much at all. There's no real emotions and you're sort of on autopilot. And when people ask you, hey, how are you doing? You might think, well, I don't really know because I don't really feel anything. The fifth symptom might be having an altered sense of time. So this is where you lose track of time. Things might seem to go really slow or super fast, and you might feel like you're kind of stuck in time for a while. The next symptom might be you feel like you're going through a tunnel. So this might feel like everything around you, including your thoughts, your feelings, the situations, are all going through a tunnel and everything is sort of floating all around you, but you don't feel attached to any of it. The next feeling, you might have weird sensations in your body. So you might have a feeling of tingling or being unable to move, so sort of paralysis. You might feel weird sensations in your body like burning, especially in your hands and feet. Another symptom is that you might mentally check out. So this can be like daydreaming or just staring at someone while they're talking to you, but not really hearing or understanding what they're saying. So those are some of the major indicators that you're experiencing dissociation. If you've experienced the trauma or multiple traumas throughout your life, talking to a trauma-informed therapist can help. Make sure the therapist is trauma-informed and trained, because traditional talk therapy or traditional CBT will not work for trauma or complex trauma. So trauma therapy might be longer, and it should initially help you establish safety, meaning you work on feeling safe in the therapist's office and with that particular therapist before you dive into trauma work and processing. I hope that this video was informational and that you enjoyed it. And if you like this topic, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment below. Let me know what you liked or what you want to see more of. And join me next week, because I will actually be covering how to use grounding skills to get yourself out of dissociation and to get you to reduce the amount of dissociation in your life.